Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you are doing well. If you are new to the channel, let me introduce myself. My name for the purposes of social media is Teacher Will, and this is the place, hopefully, where you and I learn together. If you are new, our theme for this year, 2025, is Are You Ready? Are you ready to be your most authentic self? Are you ready to improve your business skills? Are you ready to be good at being a good public speaker or pronouncing English fluently or being confident when you speak? Well, if so, and are you ready? If you are, I recommend that you click on that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that when I drop a video, you are made aware of it. In today's video, I want to talk about an abbreviation that I believe is very applicable to your life, both personally and, more importantly, professionally. When you are buying a product or service, when you're buying a mouse, when you're buying a cup or phone, or even that's an example of a product, or when you're buying a service. Business services, consulting services, teaching services. I want you to remember the QVS. Get a pen, write it down, listen to this video in its entirety. The Q stands for quality. And quality is when you have a particular product or service and you're measuring it against or comparing it to something else, a similar offering. So you're looking at the quality of a car, or you're looking at the quality of business services or teaching services. When you think quality, I want you to think of reliability, durability. Now, the value of quality is the following. Quality builds trust with your clients, with your customers. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are buying business services or teaching services, remember quality. The V. The V stands for value. When you think of value, I want you to think about worth or benefit as it relates to your particular product or service that you've purchased. Now, what is the value? The benefit of value, right? In the world of business, value is important because value builds trust and loyalty with your client, with your customer. And that is important if you're selling a product or service. Why? Because if you're building value, you can justify or explain your price. Think about it. If you're buying food, if you're buying a car, if you're buying business services or English services, if there is trust or loyalty, someone is more apt to buy your product or service. Why? Because they trust you. So value builds trust and loyalty. The S, extremely important. Service. Think about it. Before, during, and after, whether you're buying a product, a car, a phone, a shirt, or even if you're buying a service, consulting services, business services, teaching service. Service is the assistance, guidance, mentoring that someone is providing to you after you've purchased a product or service. Service, I would say to you, particularly if you're looking for teaching services, business services, and even as it relates to a product. You as the client, let me get close. You as a client, you as a customer, you as a student, you deserve exceptional service. Why? Because you're making an investment in yourself. I always find it interesting when someone is paying for business services or they're paying for teaching services. Some of you, maybe it's not you because you follow Teacher Will and you might like what I'm doing, but you accept subpar service. When you're paying money, you have a right to exceptional service. So remember the Q, quality, V, value, and S, service. Important abbreviation that has applicability in your personal life, certainly in your business life. Final thing, if you're out there and you're looking and you're paying, if let's say, for example, you're looking for English services, teaching services, business service, consulting services, you have a right to quality, value, and service. There are a lot of people and a lot of students and clients that I work with that sometimes they think they don't have that. No, if you're paying money, your hard-earned coin, your hard-earned bucks, you have a right to quality, value, and service. So I hope you find this video of value. I hope it made sense to you. Let me know what you think in the comments section, all right? And if you're looking for a business coach or consulting to help you with business concepts and things of that nature, send me a DM message. I might be able to help you because I definitely believe in quality. I certainly want to offer value, and I definitely want to offer exceptional service, because when you're learning something, it's a symbiotic relationship with Teacher Will. Thank you very much for listening. Remember our theme this year, Are You Ready? Keep believing in yourself, and I'll see you next time. QVS.